We got some Cooters. Well, Jay's ex mods, who were Cooters. Let's see what they have to say.
This video is fair use. It is transformative and is protected under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is needed for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, reporting, teaching, and more.
So this is the channel where I got the clips from. These are Jay's ex mods. But I thought she kept all her mods. Didn't she say that recently? Well, besides just a few. Well, let's have a listen, see what we got. These are apparently the original Cooters.
Wait, how do I speak to this Google moderator?
I don't know. They've been everywhere, deleting everything.
Our trainer says them Cooters are still on my block list. Well, look, I'll tell you, Aratria, now I've got to tell this story because I've told it on my channel before many times. It's a true story, but a lot of people don't know it. The original Cooters, there was only like 4 or 5 of us maximum. The reason we did it was because one day in Laura's chat, there was a girl whose name was Donna Cooter, and we thought it was hilarious, as you would. So 4 or 5 of us in Jay's Wrench crew decided to become Cooters and go to all of these channels for one reason and one reason only, just to make the creator say Cooter, because that was hilarious. But then they multiplied like gremlins.
Oh, it started in Laura's chat? That's kind of cool. I'm finding this interesting. We're going to keep listening.
There were Cooters.
Everybody wanted a Cooter.
Everyone wanted to be a Cooter, and some of the Cooters were cunts, let's be honest. They were really, really horrible, and they weren't good PR for the rest of us Cooters. Now, here's where the story takes a turn. Now, we need a bit of a violin playing.
I got you, girl.
Now I should have had my music lined up for this story, because this actually was another part of my trauma. As a comedian and a comedy writer, the Cooters gave me a really fantastic writing outlet, and I was having a ball, and I was burnt out, stuck at home, thick as a dog, but I was making people laugh a lot on YouTube, and it felt fantastic. I loved it. Anyway, I went up to Byron Bay for Blues Fest, which is at Easter. This was in 2019. This is leading into the end with me and J for J. And while I was up there, I was staying at a house that had really shitty internet reception. I don't know if you remember this or not, Jamie, but I couldn't really participate much on anything at all when I was at this house. And when I wasn't at the house, I was watching a music festival. I'm hardly going to be watching YouTube or on Messenger when I'm watching David Gray performing 10 feet in front of me, right? So I'm there, but while I'm there, this story starts unraveling this plan to have a Cooter channel. And I wanted to say, please don't do that, because you're going to out all of us. And it's fun to be mysterious. Like, no one had a clue who we were. Anywho, Jay used a channel of hers that already had, 6,000 subs on it, and created this Cooter channel, and we were all outed. And I was devastated, because the end of this fun, creative writing experience that was making me feel amazing, that channel exposed us all, and that was the end of the Cooters.
Someone always has to ruin the fun.
It was a very sad time for me, Jamie.
I know it was. I know you were very sad that the Cooters had to end.
Oh my God, Mandy's in chat.
We're the best Cooter.
I was well, thank you. Actually, Mel was, I don't know if she's muted herself or not, but she did tell me when I told her which Cooter I was, she was like, she loved Boot Scoot and Cooter. But Mandy, there was a time, and I don't know if you remember this or not, but I did a live. But I did it live from, this was back when I used to use Streamlabs, and I hadn't changed my YouTube profile. I actually went live, and it uploaded to my Boot Scoot and Cooter channel. And Mandy, you thought I was being set up as being a Cooter. Do you remember that?
That is the story of how Jay ruined Christmas. No, I'm just kidding. And that's the story that the original Cooters told. And that is how Cooterville began. And that is their experience. That's what happened with them. I don't know what Jay's story is, but that's the Cooters story. And they are the original Cooters, so there you have it. And to all, a good night. Oh, and Merry Griffmas!